Stand by for Aviator TV News. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to Aviator TV News. My name is Cameron Smith. On Monday, one of southern Idaho's most famous attractions, the Thunder Mountain Railroad, announced that they would be closing the line down. Though the line has been open for more than 100 years, starting in Cascade, but moved to Horseshoe Bend, the announcement was made by the Vice President, Chris Bertle, and he expressed great sadness and disappointment, but he did not explain why the line was closing. In today's story, we take a look at the serious problem facing teens today. One of the more rampant things now, even more than before, that issue is drug abuse. Let's talk about drugs with Luke and what he has to say on the issue.
Every day, marijuana and other types of drugs are becoming more and more popular with teenagers. Many teenagers use drugs to handle the stress of school, jobs, and life in general. Drugs are more dangerous for teenagers than adults because their brains are still developing. The effects of drugs abuse can cause a weakened immune system, cardiovascular problems, collapsed veins or heart valves, and possibly abdominal pain. Some mental problems may occur are depression, paranoia, hallucination, and loss of self-control. Drugs create a kind of false dopamine which increases your body's dopamine levels and causing your body to think it needs to gain a greater amounts of dopamine. That's how people become addicted. Drugs destroy lives. Teenagers who abuse drugs have lower performance in school and worse relationships with family and friends. Most adults that take drugs say they've started at a young age, as they have likely got at a party, sleepover, friend, or possibly a family member. So if you were ever offered drugs of any kind by anyone, say no. This will help you live a happier, longer life. This is Burgess signing out.
My name is Sarthik Tiwari. Now for this week's Aviator weather in the Studio 211 Weather Center. So this week is mainly in the 40s, low 40s to mid 40s, and then the lows are all in the mid 20s to the lower 30s. And so you can see today there's a 30% chance of rain, and then it's just cloudy for a couple days, and then another 30% chance of snow, and it's the warmest day on Saturday with 45 degrees. And then you can see Sunday and Monday again cloudy, and then Tuesday a 70% chance of snow and rain. One of the best ways to keep your memories from high school is a yearbook. Let's take a look at this quick PSA.
Have you bought a yearbook yet? Well, we have a deal for you. Yearbooks start and end at the price of $25, and you have about 2 months to buy yours, because on March 11th, the day before spring break, sales for yearbook close down until the next school year. So have your parents or guardian make a check for $25 out to Compass. Just a reminder, there is one yearbook for each campus, so send in a check and say how many yearbooks you need per campus.
Welcome back. This is Ty Morris with this week's sports. We start this week off in the NBA with the Warriors beating the Cavs 132-98, with the Warriors using minimal effort to win. Also in the NBA, the Charlotte Hornets played the Jazz and beat them to a score of 124-119 in double overtime. Kemba Walker was on fire and set a franchise record by scoring 52 points in the Hornets' win. In the NFL, the AFC and NFC championship games are this week, after the Seahawks lost to the Panthers 24-31 and the Steelers losing to the Broncos 16-23. So this week the Panthers playing the Cardinals and the Patriots are playing the Broncos. The winner of these games go to the biggest game of American football. That's right, the Super Bowl. In Aviator TV news, the boys and girls basketball team played Liberty last night, with the girls losing with the score of 64-58. The boys JV also lost in the game 48-28, and the varsity losing as well, with the score of 58-55 in overtime. See you later, Aviators, and have a great